Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here are the five for Philadelphia. Oubre is at the 2 with George playing the 3. Martin slides in at the 4 with Embiid in the pivot. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position. And for Los Angeles, Stephen Curry is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Garnett in at the power forward position. Now here's George. Pass to Oubre. Maxey with it. The 3 is up. Clock at 6. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
Here's Garnett. Floats one. The rebound by Maxey. Pass to Martin. Shoots over Curry. Martin misses. Now Los Angeles with it. It's a three-point game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now, here is James.
Paul George instincts right there, just taking over that possession. He's using his length right there to take away a lot of airspace for the shooter.
Tries again. In deep. James drops it in.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, BA, would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called, whether it's center or forward. It doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game.
Yeah, we know Embiid can do it one-on-one, but the catch-and-shoot jumper is showing his versatility.
Maxey, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Now Los Angeles with it. They trail by 1. Here's Garnett. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Maxey. Adebayo with a steal. And here's the fast break.
Oh, wow!
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, Bam just not out there to be a rim protector, that time with good hands to get the steal.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Leonard's checked in. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. George outside. From behind the arc. Philadelphia with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 3. For 3, Maxey knocks down the long J. Maxey's got 5.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
Outside Oubre. Back to Maxey. Embiid against Adebayo. Embiid. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
No surprise Embiid was all over that one. He's a tough guy to root out of there once he establishes position.
And he dunks it down.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Minute 32 left in the first quarter of the game. Now Maxey. Martin outside. Back to Maxey. Three-pointer. The rebound by Maxey. Pass to Leonard. The rebound by Embiid. Philadelphia trails by 6. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Outside Maxey. Here's Garnett. And here's Curry for three. On target from range.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that three off. Beautiful shot.
Maxey passes to George. The three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Leonard. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up. I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
And so it's Los Angeles up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Back after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Taking a look at Philadelphia. They've got Joel Embiid. Kyle Lowry out there with Jackson. Then there's Kenyon Martin, and it's Gordon in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Lowry. Three-pointer, no good. Leonard looking over the floor. Pass to Stiff. Outside Mitchell. It's Adebayo, high post. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
And Bam just does a great job. The defender is off balance. That's when you attack.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game now. James is checked in for Los Angeles. And he's good on the second. Here's Lowry. Pass to Martin. Back to Lowry. Down low. Embiid misses.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you... That is what I'm talking about. It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
Martin outside. Pass to Embiid from 7 feet away. Oh, nice job, Embiid.
Assisted by Kenyon Martin Jr.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us and the U.S. men's national team.
And here's Martin. Back to Lowry. Gordon, the pass to Lowry. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jackson. James with the rebound. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Oh, 2 vicious points from the King.
And the defense make it too easy for LeBron James. Can't let him get that close.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. Embiid passes to Martin. Maxey against Jackson. Embiid is screen on Maxey. Philadelphia with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 11. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Oubre. Gordon on the take. And here's Jackson. No points yet. Just 5 to shoot. Embiid, a screen on James. There's Jackson with the 3, and Embiid throws it down.
Well, there's playmaking ability, and there's a willingness to attack the basket, and Jackson good at orchestrating that pick and roll.
Here's Adebayo, and it's good. 2 points. And Los Angeles leads by 11.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
George, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Maxey comes in for Jackson.
Paul George. Reese Maxey.
The home team on D. Martin outside. Pass to Embiid. Maxey against Maxey. Shot clock at 6. And that one comes up a bit short. Los Angeles leading by 11. James outside. No good with the triple. So it's Philadelphia now. Up top, Maxey. 1:19 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Embiid over Jokic. Embiid misses. On the wing, Mitchell. Maxey covering. Pass to Jokic. Adebayo up top. Nails it from beyond the arc. Adebayo's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, bigs like Adebayo gotta drain shots to keep the defense honest. Nice to see him working on that part of his game. Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
And it's Jokic missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
George outside. Inside. Here's Maxey. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
And just a very well-built guard. You know, Maxey is so hard to slow down around the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both free throws good from Maxey.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Maxey. And here's James. George defending. And here's Curry for 3. Oh, Curry, just nasty from downtown.
Curry doing it again, one of the quickest releases we've ever seen.
Up top, Maxey. He's covered by Curry. And it's Maxey missing. Now here's Adebayo. Curry from deep three-point land. Can't connect from long distance. And so it's Los Angeles in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, you look at Joel Embiid. He's playing really well right now.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Maxey out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's James. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Garnett in at the 4. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Here's James. He's off on the layup. Stripped away. Here we go. Here's George. And buries the jumper to finish off the break.
Paul George can be dangerous out in transition. Great job finishing there.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Adebayo. Los Angeles leading by 13.
Number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
Maxey with it. He's got 9. Here's James. Oh, and the jam by James.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Tipped. Maxey on the wing. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Maxey's gotten 4 this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Make some noise.
Here's Embiid. Give him 8. Pass to Oubre. Back to Martin. Here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Garnett's got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3, Maxey. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
And he gets the bucket. Garnett's got 6.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
It's George on the wing. Leonard defending. 4 on the clock. Here's Embiid. Will it go? Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Curry from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by James. 9 points in the game.
It's so fun to watch Steph Curry shoot a jump shot. It doesn't get any better than watching this guy pull the trigger.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Gordon, he's checked in for Paul George. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. All right, a chance to check in on Bam Adebayo. What do you have, Allie?
I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Los Angeles. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
Gordon attacking. Pass to Martin. Here's Embiid. Nice D from Thompson. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Steph. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Martin. Now Embiid. And the layup is good off the glass. Embiid's got 12.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Pass to Garnett. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why have you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. Jackson comes in for Oubre.
That's tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
Maxey passes to Martin. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
And just a lightning bolt there in transition. No one can match up with Kawhi, especially at his position. That time they pay the price.
Here's Maxey. He's got 7. Takes the 3. Leonard pulls down the board. Now Curry. Up and over Gordon. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
And so it's Los Angeles firmly in control with an impressive 28-point. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the 76ers looking at who they've got. Joel Embiid is out there with Kenyon Martin. Then it's Jackson. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's Gordon in at the 3 spot. Shot clock at 2. Embiid can't hit. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. The 3 ball. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 5 rebounds in the game. Gordon against Leonard for 3. Lowry. Jokic grabs the board. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Stith passes to Mitchell. There's the 3. Counted from distance.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Lowry, the pass to Jackson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Jackson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Stith. And Los Angeles, another 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. Jackson surveying the D. Back to Martin. Pass to Lowry. Gordon on the wing. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Allen for 3. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Well, amongst big men in the league, Jokic's vision is what stands out. And I love it when he gets creative. He is willing to throw some tough passes.
Lowry, the pass to Embiid. Screen by Gordon. Back to Lowry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And there's a quality about the way Kyle Lowry steps onto the floor and plays with intensity that I think competitors and even opponents really appreciate. He just gives the game everything that he possibly has, and it elevates his play.
Johnson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And Embiid with the block.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Oubre, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Allen. Here's Thompson. The layup misses. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Oubre passes to George. Fade away. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Yeah, Paul George, no problem pulling up well behind the 3-point line to knock him down.
For 3, Allen. It's hauled in by Oubre. Now Philadelphia with it. Pass to George. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Oh, nice shot by Mitchell.
And standing just 6'1", amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
Here's Maxey. And he converts the layup.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
1:19 left in the game. Here's Mitchell. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
The defense has to get up inside and press Mitchell. He's thinking of shooting it whenever he has the ball.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Over Mitchell. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And here's Allen. Three-pointer. And he can't get that one.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Maxey. To the inside. Here's Embiid. The bank shot, no good. Now here's Allen. Outside for Mitchell. From deep, Johnson. They grab their own miss.
Away team foul. Paul George. First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one misses.
Team, Tristan Thompson.
And the second free throw is good. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd